SINP draw. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Guys, Saskatchewan conducted a draw and the cutoff was the lowest in 2 years. And I will tell you all about it in this video. And this is how, whenever you want to check the SINP draw, this is how you check it. Okay, you open their website by Googling this keyword, and at the bottom of this page, you would be able to see the latest EOI draws. Okay, and there you download the PDF file, and after you have downloaded that file, it will open up in your whatever app you have in your mobile, and this is the complete details of all the draws that SINP ever conducted since 21st August 2018. Okay, and if I talk about the latest draw, that was May 25, that is today, and it was only occupations in demand, OID only. It was not express entry related, it was only OID. Typically, we see that they select people from OID and express entry as well, and the number of candidates selected is more in express entry than in OID. But this time, they made a surprise draw, and they only selected people with OID, and the number of candidates that were invited to apply was 269, which is quite big for these knocks. Okay, and we're going to discuss all these knocks. Okay, and then we're going to compare these knocks with all other draws of SINP. So stay tuned for this video, because this is going to be a full informational video. Okay, now let's start with this draw. They selected people with the score of lowest ranked candidate as 65. Now you know that 65 is too low for SINP. And if I take you down, then the last draw was in April 2019, when they selected people below 65, and hence this draw is the lowest draw in 2 years. How cool is that? As when you were losing hope from the express entry and PNP programs, SINP goes out hunting again with a surprise, big huge surprise. Let me fast forward to April 2019, because that was the last time they selected people below 65, and the score cutoff was 60 points at that time. You can see it right here. Okay, so the score was 17th April 60. That was the lowest in 2 years. Okay, and now today they selected people at 65. How cool is that? Okay, now let's start dissecting all the knocks, and I've prepared what these knocks are in my gallery. I'm gonna take you to my gallery right here. Yeah, here. Okay, so these were the knocks, okay, that were selected, and I'm going to go into the details. 7381 was selected, that is printing press operators. 7384, other trades and related occupations. So basically these were all skilled trades knocks, like crane operators. 7371, where I inserted these red ticks. These are the knocks that were selected in today's draw, not the other draws. 7333 is electrical mechanics. 7335 is other small engine and small equipment operators. 7321 is automotive service technicians. 7322 is motor vehicle body repairers. 7311 is construction millwrights and industrial workers. 7312 is heavy duty equipment mechanics. 7313 is heating, refrigeration and air conditioner workers. 7301 is contractors and supervisors mechanics, mechanical works. 7302 is contractors and supervisors heavy equipment. 7304 is supervisor railway transport operations. 7305 is supervisors motor transport and others. 7281 is bricklayers. 7282 is concrete finishers. 7283 is tile setters. 7291 is roofers and shinglers. 7294 is painters and decorators, except the interior designers. Okay, 7242 is industrial electricians. 7243 is power system electrician. 7245 telecommunications line and cable workers. 7246 telecommunication installation and others. 7231 is machinists and machining and toiling, something like that. 7232, tool and die makers. 7234, boiler makers. 7237, welders and related machine operators. 7201 is contractors and supervisors, machine. Then we have contractor supervisor electricians. Then we have contractor supervisor pipe fitting. Then we have contractor supervisors of other occupations. 70711 is construction managers. 0712 is home building and renovation managers. 0714 is facility operations and maintenance managers. And lastly, 0731 is managers in transportation. Now, these were the knocks. If your knock was in that, you should look out for that. And if you don't know about it, then rewind the video and watch it again so that you know which knocks were selected in today's draw. Okay, now let me zoom a little. This was the today's draw, May 25. Okay. Now these first few knocks 0711, 0712, 0714, 0731, these were the knocks that were regularly selected in previous few draws. Okay. But then there were knocks that were selected 1 year ago, 2 year ago, and they made their place back. So whenever I say that if your knock was ever selected in SINP for at least one time, two times, then there is a valid chance that that knock code can come back anytime, because these are what Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program often selects. Okay. Now the number of candidates that were selected to apply was 269, which was huge. Comparing last draws, they selected OID only 123, OID 139, OID 133. So you can see that the number is huge for 269, and knock codes were all technical, like skilled trade knocks. Okay. When we see this draw, and in yesterday's video where I uploaded about the OINP knock codes that were selected from the EOI, and we could see that many of those knocks were skilled trades also. So it is my anticipation that we're going to soon see a federal skill trade draw, FST draw, and I'm going to make a complete video about how you can be eligible for FST draw. So subscribe to my channel so that you can watch all these informative videos. Now let me search when was these knocks last selected. Okay, 7231. Okay, so you can see these small highlighted 7231 knocks. Okay, it has been regularly getting selected in these draws, like in March 24th draw, okay, in May 6th draw, and in today's draw. So I'm going to compare not all of these but a few only. Okay, now let's check 7313. 7313 was last selected in the draw that was on May 6th, and then in February 25th. So you can see that since the pandemic and since 2021 has started, they have been selecting kind of these knocks, but they have included some new knocks, and I'm going to tell you which one are those. For example, this draw 7201 was selected today, and lastly it was selected on 13th February draw. Okay, that's when the 27,000 people were invited in the Federal Express Entry pool, and before that it goes way back in October 2019. So this is a draw that was seldom selected in SINP, and they have included this knock back into today's draw, which is a great thing. And you would see many knocks that were selected 1 year, 2 years ago, and now they have made their way back into the SINP draw. So currently the most important thing for you is to be in the Express Entry pool, to be in these EOI pools of wherever you can insert your profile, and that is very important because you never know what surprise is coming your way. But really guys, 65 score, it is a huge surprise, I would say. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you all the best so that your knock gets selected in the next draws and your score falls into the selection criteria for SINP, OINP, or whichever PNP you're looking after for. This is Ali Iftikhar, and I'm signing off.